has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. Taken from the 3-yard line. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. The Buckeyes offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
The thing I love about this guy, Brad, is just the intangibles that he brings to the table. We've been seeing this guy make plays over the weeks, but the thing that I really recognize is his ability to lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. When things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also I really love the way he approaches the game.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down. There was some movement on the line.
Just a middle lapse, but it's going to cost him 5 yards. Still second down.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. At the 41. That one goes for good yardage and the first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on second down.
From their own 41-yard line, it's first down. Nice gain as he works to the right side. So the quarterback keeps it for about 7 yards. Quick throw. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. 3rd and 2. Ball on their own 48. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
Wants to throw outside.
You know, that actually might have been a break for the offense. Sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
From the 44-yard line, second down. They'll bring him down at the 35. This is the 8th play of this drive. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look better. What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receiver. They make these plays look effortless.
10th play of the drive. The 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And he tacks on the extra point. A 10-play, 76-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive, but the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 7-0, and down he goes at the 29-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. He delivers, and it falls incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
Gets out to about the 32-yard line. Third down and 7. All on their own 32. They can't hear a thing down there. Throws incomplete. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
Donaldson is back awaiting the punt. Offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line. And a great pass play that time.
And here we see just how much this defense respects the running game. They got sucked in here on the play action and got beat on the pass. Good play call.
First down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Ohio State is up a score. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
If you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
He makes the PAT with a 3-play, 60-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. They line up to kick this one away. To the 20. And he's tackled at the 30. Ohio State's loving this crowd support, and they get it week in and week out.
That's one thing they can count on every single time they play in this stadium is creating an environment that's going to allow them to play with an edge on defense. Great start to this game. Now let's see if they can just continue it.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. He's knocked out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
That's second and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line. He sails it long. Missed it.
He put a little bit too much mustard on that throw, and it got away from him.
Showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. And he hits it hard at the 40-yard line. So the defense will hold them as they go 3 and out.
Picture-perfect defense on that drive. That's what the defensive coordinator wants to see every single time.
Donaldson back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch. The Buckeyes are parlaying some of those big plays in the lead here in the first.
It's nice to see explosion plays for this offense. They've done a really good job of executing, finding some of the one-on-one opportunities and taking advantage of it.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
From their own 35-yard line. First down. Open field. He goes out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Tackle made around the 48-yard line.
That's not everyday speed you're talking about with this guy. This is a unique burst combined with quarterback still hasn't missed a receiver on this trip.
From the 38-yard line. First down. Fires it out. He's tackled at the 26.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch. Offense to go back to some more straightforward between the tackles running. They want to win this thing in the trenches.
From the 28-yard line, second down.
To the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
That'll bring it into the first quarter of action. Ohio State's lead is 2 touchdowns. Here in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
He's under some heat. Fires quickly and it's picked off.
Brad, this week these coaches told us about how they want their players to fight and really be determined. Here they are down by a couple of scores, and the defense comes up with a big interception, showing that character that their coaches wanted to see.
We've got it first and 10. Ball on their own 22. He's out to the 30. He's to the 40. Across midfield. He goes down at the 34-yard line. So they pick up big yards on the option keeper.
I thought he was going to break that one for a touchdown. You couldn't draw that up any better.
Hit out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line, it's first down. Fires out to his receiver. Touchdown, Tigers.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
And he hits the PAT. It was a quick 3-play, 78-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. At the 30. Tackle made at the 34. Let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Ohio State is up 7. 50-yard line. They get with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
This is a big-time read by this safety. You know, a lot of times as a safety, you're sitting back there making sure there isn't a play-action pass or play potentially that can go behind you. I think this safety has that sixth sense. His instincts on that play were special. He read the run, got into the backfield, and made the play.
And they make the stop around the 44-yard line.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball carrier.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 40. He's got it out to his tight end. Down right around the 46-yard line. McGuire is waiting for the snap. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. And down he goes at the 44. That makes it 1st and 10. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Second and 8. Ball on their own 46. And he's taken down around the 38-yard line. He's brought down in the open field. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He's on the run, and he's sacked.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 28. Passes, and it's almost picked off.
Football will change hands as they fail to convert on 4th down. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Ohio State up 7 points. He gets rid of this one. From their own 42-yard line. It's 2nd down. They'll bring him down around the 49-yard line. Comes the pressure, catches it, and he's looking for more. That's a great tackle. 26-yard line. The 18-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Gives it left side. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. LSU will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can kick his way so well through defenses.
And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And he's taken down to the 31-yard line.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Throws incomplete, intended for his right out. They need about 3 yards to get the 1st down here on 3rd down. The crowd really making it difficult. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. And he tackles him hard at the 41-yard line.
So we've played 2 quarters. The Buckeyes lead 21-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. This lead at halftime is not insurmountable. You know, you watched the first half, and I really felt as if this team played hard. They played with a lot of energy and a lot of emotion. Just to be honest about it, David, the coaching staff seemed to be a half step behind. The other guy was ahead of them. They knew their tendencies. Second half, you expect to see them break some of those tendencies?
Sometimes you have to. I mean, sometimes you come out and obviously you put your game on tape. Coaches know what you're going to come out and what to expect from you. And sometimes quarterbacks, they don't like to push the ball down the field. They like to take the easy stuff. You got to take it away. Take away what they do best. And you can tell the first half, they weren't ready for what came their way. Now it's your job at the half to come in, put a plan together, be more aggressive. You're down 2 scores now. You can't afford to be cautious. Put something together to come out to have success in the second half.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf?
Yeah, if they've got some chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kirk.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. Durham fields it at the 2. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 28. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Receiving team.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Throws it in a hurry.
And he's tackled around the 20-yard line. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He's out to the 30. The 50. Inside the 30. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. That makes it first and goal. Here they go. First and goal, down by a couple of possessions. He's going to try and scramble. He's wrapped up for the sack. Run, and he's brought down. Here we go. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Tackled in the backfield.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up. He's got a couple of defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. Really, there's nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Taken at the 5. Tackle at the 31.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Gains his way to the 40-yard line. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
gain and a first down.
From the 43-yard line, first down.
The corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line. And he's shot out of bounds at the 18. Quick out to his receiver. He makes the PAT. A 7-play, 69-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, I think that was a textbook play. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed football play.
The score now, 28-10. He's taken down at the 22.
Ohio State's coaches just got to be happy. I love to coach a kid like this.
I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for his offense.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Very good tackle in space.
Middle linebacker came on a blitz, which can be very disruptive. Sometimes a quarterback will get happy feet when they see that coming. But not this guy. He's very composed and can deliver under a pass rush.
Handoff to the right. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's second and 7. Ball on the 43. Now he tries to buy some time. And he can't get away from the pressure. Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. And that one's incomplete. They're coming after this punter. Calls for the fair catch. The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
There's a strike complete. He gets hit out of bounds. The 39-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
really starting to wear the psyche of this defense down.
He gets sacked on the play.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. We head to the 4th. Ohio State's up by 18. Into the 4th quarter now, and we're back to the action. There's a fumble. He picks it up. So the offense turns over the pigskin.
The ball carrier here was just careless in handling the ball. And a great awareness by the defense to jump on.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down. Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
Down at the 11-yard line. From the 11-yard line, it's 1st down.
Such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use him.
And he converts the extra point. It was a 7-play, 66-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
Boy, this offense right now is just being physical, really controlling the line of scrimmage, and it's opening up some nice big lanes for the running backs.
He'll take it from the 2. Brought down at the 25.
For Atkinson, he's been all over the field for this defense.
He has tremendous quickness, and overall, I think he's just been a big headache for this offensive line the entire game. Yeah, and with 3 sacks, you might want to start shifting for this guy. You know, you got to use a running back, you got to use a tight end, anything you can. So.
If you want to point to certain individuals as reasons why they're winning, he'd be a good start. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here. But that being said, we could still see some exciting plays.
Complete and taken down immediately. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 33.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44. Gets it out quickly. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49. Jackson, the ball carrier. Nice run there. Pretty good gain on the play by the halfback.
If you can consistently get 4 or 5 yards at a pop, you know that you're going to have a functioning offense.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 45. Tackled for a loss.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
And down he goes at the 28-yard line.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
He's got it with room to run. He breaks it. He's at the 20. Steps out of bounds at the 16. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
He scrambled. The 10. Tackle right around the 2-yard line.
The offensive coordinator right now is very happy with the execution. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. The big thing is when you have this kind of drive going, you don't want to end it in a field goal. Now, you want to focus on trying to put the football into the end zone.
And they make the stop around the 3-yard line. And they'll lose a yard there.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the kick.
From the 3-yard line. Second down. Touchdown, LSU.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And the kicker comes in to make the tackle.
Well, this is one of those days when everything is clicking for an offense. These guys have been executing, and that's the reason they have such a nice lead.
They're ready to begin another drive.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. So the quarterback keeps it for about 7 yards. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Just under 2 to go in the game. Got an opening. He's at the 20. Gets out to around the 15. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Makes it to the 12-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That time, it was the sophomore corner who got in there to make the tackle.
Second and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. First down. They're inside the 5. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Takes a knee.
2
Ohio State staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for them, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA